I'm recording. I got
Sharon
mail.
can be
I
Karen.
got mail. I got mail. I got mail.
I'm recording also.
Did you queue up the song? Because that's part of
I did actually.
recording is to cue the song and have it near when you start recording. That's
Now I'm hovering over the play, waiting for you to finish your sentence.
Oh goodness.
Welcome to Everyone Racers,
a show designed for the world of low-dollar racing
and oddball car culture.
It doesn't matter what kind of Lemon-Champ or Lucky Track Dog league you run.
SCCA or NASA.
We don't discriminate.
As long as you drive it hard, you built it yourself.
Join us each week for tech discussions,
Tips, tricks, as well as news and notes
from the world of amateur endurance racing.
And whether it's on the spot,
hella sweet or lucky enough. And Chrissy.
And I give you just the tip.
We're sure you'll giggle a little
And learn even less.
Everyone report to the paddock.
This is Chris.
This is Chrissy.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm mental.
And we are Everyone Racers. Is it me? I don't even know. It's is.
Green.
Look at that. I should look ahead. Welcome to a Pac-Man episode. It is episode 257, a Pac-Man level 250. I did not know this. Pac-Man level 251 kill scene episode.
57, but yeah, okay.
Was that what I said? 257? Sorry.
You said one. Doesn't matter.
I'll put on my old man glasses.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
A rough start here, dude.
you know, if you're not playing a rad video game, then check out our E1R bingo card. Link in the show notes. And now we get to the best part of the day. I love how when we have Eric on, we don't even like say, "Hey, Eric, you ready?" We just like go.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
That's kind of
He
what
knows.
happens. That's all right.
Yeah.
Let's start where we always start. Chris, what you working on?
Gave the Mazda a post-race once-over, so that includes clean it up a little bit so it's not disgusting to touch, especially as many Mazda Valdez incidents that we've had lately. So that was better. I've replaced the right rear caliper. That was the source of the rotational noise in the right rear, as that was not letting up. Did a compression test, which was fine. Actually, we talked about that last week, didn't we? Talk about the compression test. I think so.
I think we
Anyway. Yeah, cleaned out the plug wells, got the new plugs back in. It's ready now for a test drive to see if I have solved said problems. Also gave Snowflake an oil change and a pre-inspection once over. I still hate doing oil changes on GMT 800 trucks because it just splashes on you no matter what you do when you change the filter. There is no way around it. Also took the Honda lawnmower we got from the Cape tonight and cleaned the carburetor and sharpened the blades, so that's ready to use.
Do you have a Honda lawnmower at the
Wow. It was
You're
free.
surprised. Are you surprised that he has a lawnmower? Because the Honda thing shouldn't shock you at
It
all.
was also free. So
No,
Yep.
no, I'm surprised because usually the lawnmower at the vacation house is like whatever crap you can get like off the side of the road somewhere or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
we've
So-
My
all
dad
been
bought a
tight
Honda
now
because he
for
likes
like
Hondas.
yeah, we've all been tight now for like 20 years. We know that Chris is like 7 layers into Hondas. It's Hondas all the way down.
I bet he doesn't have a Honda at his house.
We do now because I just got the one from the Cape House. They're not using it. They haven't used it in 10 years. That's why we brought it home. It's better than
That's why you don't buy
the lousy Craftsman that we had that I bought on clearance in 2004.
That's what I expected.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Chrissy, you're not at home.
I am not at home. No, and you missed the whole weekend. We were people of leisure. We went on a vacation, went to a beach, we didn't actually sit on the beach, but we looked at the ocean and we had a really nice time with a friend. So that was good. And then I was magically whisked away to Milwaukee. So I am in Milwaukee for just another day. I was here, came down Tuesday morning. And I'm here for work, which is a little different than my old work when I used to just travel by myself and go and try to fix training centers and work all by myself and never saw anybody and ate a whole lot in my hotel rooms. Now I have people that I'm here with, and we're doing audits on another plant that like just what Just like
Safety audits. Nothing is more exciting than safety
it's
audits.
been really enlightening because I have a hot mess at my place, and so I'm able to see what they do at other places. So it's been a lot of talk, a lot of what do you do? How do I do this better? So it's been good.
At least
can't
it's
really
like
complain.
social. Before it was like her by herself
Yeah.
in a minivan, building an indoor
Yep,
series
training
of
center,
pipes.
as
Yeah.
much as you possibly could do building a building by yourself. And at least this is walking around a plant and talking to people and seeing what other people don't see. So it's not so bad. I'm only here
So-
for a couple of days. Yep.
My Midwestern geography is not really good, but I'm going to say from East Coast to West Coast, it is me in Jersey, Chris in Pennsylvania, then Eric, then you, or
I'm
you,
an
then
hour
Eric?
north of Chicago because I'm
I know, but
flying-
like, is it East or West?
Same. It's the
It's like
same.
north.
Are they
south.
really?
It's pretty
Are they
damn
really?
close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Where exactly is Milwaukee?
Are you in downtown Milwaukee or are you off the lake?
I'm in Franklin, so I am
Slightly
southwest.
southwest of the
Yeah,
city.
southwest.
We're probably about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's straight north, and that's why the flight options weren't great from Philly to Milwaukee. So I did Chicago.
That's what I was trying to figure out in my brain. Like, I see Milwaukee on my map in my brain, and I'm like, that's really kind of close to Chicago.
Yeah,
then
it's 2
hours,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right.
It's an hour
Awesome.
straight. Hour
Well,
straight north.
from O'Hare
From
to
where I-
Franklin.
From where I live, it's 2
Yes.
hours. To downtown
Okay, yes.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. So we can have a quick round of guess the rental
Ooh,
just
ooh,
because
ooh,
I
ooh.
have one.
Yay, 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 yay.
Okay.
Pencil and I are excited.
And yes, and because this time you didn't have to haul anything, there's some
Yep. Ask away.
mystery to this.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you went to Milwaukee Airport. Well,
No, I went to Chicago.
okay, so
Oh,
Chicago.
oh man,
So it could be anything.
Okay,
no,
wait.
it can't. They'd have nothing in their rental centers.
Oh,
at the
thank you.
moment.
O'Hare?
Yeah.
Or, okay, I was going to say O'Hare or Midway, because that would make a difference.
O'Hare. Yep.
Okay.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, it's
Which
got to be
means-
American. I'm guessing American. I'm starting right off the bat.
Wait, are you guessing or are you asking a question?
I'm saying American, yes or no, as a
No.
question.
Ooh.
What color
okay.
is your Nissan Armada?
I did say go big or go home, didn't I? That's not
Yeah.
what I meant about the car. I meant about the airport.
Hmm.
So it is not an Armada.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, go ahead.
So then I will I will presume then it is a sedan. Well, do you like it?
That's the good question.
I thought I was going to, and I do not.
Oh, now that actually, that
Oh.
muddies the water quite
I
a
know.
bit.
Mm.
I know.
Okay, I think I have a guess. I
Okay.
will wait till our final, or if Eric actually, well, Eric had a good question. That was probably more accurate than we thought. Chris,
not
if
as
you've got
big
your
of an
final
Armada.
question.
Chris probably knows.
I don't.
He does not. I didn't tell him.
I only know what company it was rented through,
Yeah,
which
because
used to matter and now doesn't matter as much.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna.
didn't have
My
knowledge.
question is, what is the rental size class that you
I
serve?
stupidly picked compact at first because at national it doesn't really matter because you just pick the lane. When I show up to the budget line, which is where I was because it's through work, I was like, I do not want a compact anymore. Can you upgrade me? So I paid $4 more to upgrade. So it's what intermediate, whatever the next one is.
Which is basically a compact with another pair of doors.
Yeah, sure. But I was like, I don't really want a compact. So I thought I
Alright.
would get something a little bit better.
I have a guess.
Okay.
Toyota Corolla.
No,
What I was thinking.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah, that's good guess.
nope,
I'm
No,
going
because-
Camry.
nope.
Yeah,
No.
'cause I know
No,
she's
Camry's
like that.
full size. Camry's a
We all
full
like
size car.
Camrys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's not a matter of opinion. I'm telling you,
I'm gonna say
Camry is a full size.
RAV4. Like
Nope.
you got a weird
Oh,
upgrade.
no.
CX5.
Nope.
Hmm.
Jeff
I-
or Jeff already guessed.
Maxima. I'm
No,
stumped.
nope. Honda Accord.
Oh.
What?
And you
Wow.
didn't like it.
I hate it. It's a
Wow.
base model 2021 with 30,000 plus miles on it. It is crappy inside. It does not move. I am like, so as soon as they're like, do you want the Nissan or do you want the Kia? And I was
Yeah,
like,
neither.
please just give me, come on. And so
Dude,
and I had already had
Nissan,
my stuff.
no. Yeah.
I already have my stuff ready and I was trying to be really pleasant. And so I'd already waited an hour plus. And so I was like, I want to negotiate this a little bit better. But no, so she was like, Honda. I said, yes, just okay. Like I just figured that wouldn't be so bad. Really not impressed.
It should be a 1.6 turbo with a CVT, right, Chris?
1.5.
1.5.
It's really, it does not move. Like if I just want to like get off the line to just drive away, I have to like step on the gas all the way. And I'm really just not impressed.
CVTs are terrible.
Yeah.
The Honda one's not bad. I've driven my dad's CRV all over the place, and it's the same thing. Well, you're also, and also you're used, when you say the interior is not very good, look at what you're comparing it to.
It's not, it's really just
an
crappy
Escalade.
plastic though. Like I guess I
That's
had a
what
little
every
bit
other car is.
better.
I swim in
sure.
crappy plastic every day. So
Okay, all right. So maybe my expectations are a little bit inappropriate. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting Mercedes level. I was expecting give me something. So I just not really happy with it. Eric, do you have a comment?
Before we move totally past rental cars, has had a good rental car store. I actually have two of them. The last two minivans I've rented have had 50 pounds of pressure in the rear tires for some reason.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting. Makes it fun to drive around the neighborhood on the way back. But on the last Lemons rally, Jeff Stobbs had a rental. The only thing left in the lot was a BMW 5 Series. So he got that freight.
Yeah.
He starts driving around. He's like, something's weird about this, in addition to the 67,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
And he looked on the build plate. It was a 2018.
Wow.
In a rental fleet. He was just like, I don't know what's
A
happening.
How did that even
2018
survive?
in a rental fleet with 60,000 miles. That is someone in management is taking a gamble because you are asking for a big repair bill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not only that, but 60,000 miles in what, 4 years? That's like in this rental market, that's been rolled back like at least 12 times, right?
They bought some kind of titled problem former lease. I'm guessing is what.
Okay, so this is like Fred's.
Definitely bought it used. No, it's like they just needed a car. Is it a car? Is it a car? Can I rent it?
I think that's what they do now.
Yeah.
There were enough in the lot, but this was also a Tuesday at noon, or like it was about 10 a.m. by the time I was there, and line was astronomical, and I just hate anything but national because I hate talking to people. I'm like, I did everything on my phone. I still had to talk to people. I'm like, why?
And wait for an hour in line as opposed to
Why?
just walk up to a car and leave.
And then you just watch all of the sad people that don't have confirmations, that don't actually rent a car, and then start yelling.
Standing
at
in line
people.
like this.
Oh.
Shoulders rolled forward, their head.
Right? Or they're literally yelling in not English to manager at Avis. You're like, really?
How
Okay,
are you going to be a rental car place and you're not going to rent me a car?
basically, or they wanted a bigger size, but they didn't
yeah.
have it or whatever. So
All you have is a
I
Harbor
just
Freight
hate
frequent card. This is
Oh,
can't
okay,
pay
so
cash.
I'm sorry that went on too long, but yes, I'm not a huge fan of base model Accord. Just saying.
All right. So Chrissy's an elitist. That's going in the show notes.
What's new?
Mental. Are you doing swimmingly in Vegas?
Yeah, we did. We had another round of floods. There's if you poke around on Reddit and Facebook, there are videos of people on pool floaties floating down the underneath the link here in Las Vegas. There was a guy who turned Fremont Street into his own personal slip and slide. Those are videos.
This is all so disgusting. It makes me itch from here. Like the thought of like doing anything with the water that is around
what's washed
there.
off of Vegas Street.
Oh my gosh. I want to hurl.
You're gonna pick up some Ghana surfahipholitis if you got any open source.
All of it.
And then immediately everyone's like, hey, is Vegas okay? We're supposed to come out there next week. And we're trying to explain to them, this isn't Kentucky. It was okay 30 minutes after it was done flooding, but a lot of holes in the casinos. This time around though, our roof did a little better. So it depends on what direction the sideways rain is coming from. We were actually out of the house when that happened because we went to a silent It was a mobile silent disco. So it was a bar hopping trip with the headphones where you're doing the silent disco. They've put this stuff in a backpack now, and you can go from spot to spot. I'm still wondering about the wisdom of having drunk people wearing headphones wandering down a street, but it was a good time. And because of all this rainstorm we're having right now, our humidity is like at 50% and we're all melting.
Right? Let's cry a little.
We're all playing the smallest violins in the world just for you.
50%. Some days what I would give for 50%.
That's like triple what we're used to here.
Blah, blah, blah. You keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had a quiet week.
Yeah. Well,
Jeff.
silent discos are quiet.
What about you, Jeff?
There you go. So
What are you
my
working
wife is expecting to return to work. For those of you who don't remember, she's a college professor with a mega commute, like 90 miles each way. And her Subaru 2015 Subaru Forester had to get some love. It went to the dealership and it's 170,000 miles, and it got the most ludicrous suggested repairs. I think I suggested that the other day, but I wanted to play a quick little game. What cost more? Straight out of Subaru. 6 tiny
You just
little
pulled
light
that from the
bulbs.
rear tire of the boat. Did you guys all
Exactly,
see that?
exactly. Side markers and license plate tag light bulbs, 6 of them. A serpentine belt or a brake fluid exchange, 3 of the items that are not being done by the dealer on this bill right here. Which one do you think costs the most?
I want to say serpentine belt because that implies labor, but you would not be outraged by that. So I'm going to say lights.
I'm going to say brake fluid flush then.
I'm also going to say lights because they're probably in some horribly inaccessible place that requires
that's
a
what I was
stupid amount of
thinking.
work.
Yeah, like engine out service, just so you can get
Or
to
wrists that have
like-
3 joints.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where
or chopstick fingers.
I'm not sure where all 6 are. I know that the 2 in the tag were had to take the hatch apart, but 6 tag and marker bulbs, $30 each for $180.
Holy what?
Brake fluid exchange, $150.
Oh,
Serpentine belt, $220.
Mm.
not $2.
Mental gets the square. That wins.
We still can't see the paper.
That's
Anyway,
Easy.
believe you.
Yeah. So
The
I
Serp-
did. Go ahead.
The Serp belt on a Subaru is right there. Like it's
Yeah.
right
Mhm,
there.
mhm. There's
Yeah.
nothing to do.
And there's plenty of room to get
Yeah.
to it.
Zip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the one easy thing on a Subaru. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
See, if you
yeah.
take a Mercedes in for a serpentine belt, they do the bulbs free of charge while you have your cappuccino.
I understand that. And they charge you like the deficit of, the annual deficit of Brazil to get it done. So anyway, so I had to check the axles because they said the axles were bad. Screw you, they're fine. I did the light bulbs. I had to check some tires, and I fixed a rattle in her exhaust using the tool that I bought at PRI, that little wire thing.
The wire tool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
Hose clamp
tight.
with wire tool. That thing was so fun. But none
Greatest
of us
thing.
had ever used it. We just said that's so cool, and then Jeff
I
bought
bought
one,
it.
and it's the
I
first time we used it.
finally got to use it. I have a video. It will go up on YouTube as soon as I edit it.
I'm surprised you
together,
could
so-
find it first.
Oh, it's right on my desk.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah. So I also had to do a few items around the house because due to some banking issues, we have to get a CO for our house. So I had to fix a couple of, hanging wires that could electrocute
No,
someone.
make your home fit to live in. That's all.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Do you still not have a banister off
I
of the?
don't have a banister yet. So
And that was okay.
no, we failed. So we
Okay, I'm
failed
like
this-
that's like the biggest tripping hazard ever. You're
Yes,
just like,
yes.
oh, let me just go off this
Oh,
glass.
a 6-foot fall onto tile. That's totally fine.
but it
Angled,
really opens
angled
the room
steppy
up.
tile. Angled
It
steppy.
opens the room up.
It does. So yeah, so I have to do the banister. So I was sanding and all that this weekend. So yeah, more on that. But yeah, I have to fix some electric stuff, and I hate house electric. Whoever built that stuff is stupid.
Don't
but
electrocute
anyway.
your son again.
No. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. So I guess we've already heard that Eric's here. Hi, Eric, host number 5, Eric Rood, Everything Bagel from 24 Hours of Lemons, former podcaster, and the man with the deepest voice this side of Darth Vader. Eric, what are you working on?
Well, I'm working on married life. Pretty good.
Congratulations.
I feel
Thank
like
you.
that's the
I got
same
the
thing as
thing.
like body work. It's all about the prep, and you prepped right for that one.
There's still work.
Okay.
after.
What am I doing? Getting caught up on media. We're obviously way behind if you've been paying attention to the Lemons releases on the YouTube
Where is my
videos.
wrap-up video?
I know.
I want my wrap.
I'm literally working on the New Jersey one right now. The audio is all recorded. I have to dig through all the clips that we have. For some reason, we have like 900 clips. So it's been a really fun 2 days of just digging through it. What else? Working
Was
on
Aaron the photographer for that or videographer?
Yes, he was.
I think he does a fantastic job. Keep hiring him. He's excellent.
Yes, we love Aaron. Aaron is too talented for Lemons, so obviously we're going to keep him around as long as we can.
Yeah, absolutely. I caught the Lemons Rally wrap up videos today with you and Jeff Stobbs. You got a twofer on that one. That's awesome. We'll put a link to that in the show notes.
We the rallies are. It's really hard to get enough media to talk about everything just because everybody's so spread out. So we kind of are going to do twofers. So we should have another pair of them being filmed sometime soon for the Rust Belt Ramble and Hell on Wheels California. Ball foliage coming up soon, and the Great River Road. And I'm working on the 23 schedule for the rallies, and we're working on the race schedule for that. There's a couple other really big things that we're working on that can't tell you about yet, but soon.
Up there.